This is the story of more than 1 century of history of a high-tech group. It is also the story of men and women linked by one common passion: technologies. Built slowly and with careful planning, the group boasts remarkable cohesion and strength. It has often proven its ability to adapt its structures to prevailing conditions. The Thomson Group was established following an agreement signed on December 31st, 1892 by an American company, Thomson Houston International Corporation, with a group of French industrialists. The initial purpose of the agreement was to promote the electrical processes developed by a company based in Connecticut on a market based outside the United States. In 1893, the Compagnie Française Thomson Houston, CFTH, was set up. CFTH had access to all of its American partners' patents and became involved in a broad range of business areas: power generation, telephones, radio communications, radiology, home appliances, lamps and television. In 1918, the Compagnie Générale de Télégraphie Sans Fil, CSF, was set up. In 1968, the professional electronics businesses of Thomson Brandt, previously CFTH, merged with the Compagnie Générale de Télégraphie Sans Fil to form Thomson CSF. During the 1970s, the group continues to expand internationally and to diversify into a new range of activities including telephone switchgear, silicon semiconductors and medical imaging, or CGR. In February 1982, the parent company, Thomson SA, is nationalized. Its financial situation is very weak, its portfolio of businesses highly diversified, and its market share in many areas too small to be profitable. A proactive policy of external growth is adopted, mainly in Europe, with the acquisition of the defense electronics businesses of the Philips Group, the Belgian company MBLE, the French company TRT, and the Dutch company Signal, founded in 1922 in Hengelo. The other major operation is the acquisition of a controlling interest in Sextant Avionique, formed through the merger of the avionics businesses of Thomson CSF and Aerospatiale. Numerous other acquisitions, large and small, significantly expand the group's industrial base outside France, mainly in Europe. The non-French subsidiary share of consolidated revenues rises from 5 to 25%. In April, Aerospatiale, Alcatel, Dassault Industries, Thomson CSF and Thomson SA reach a cooperation agreement endorsed by the French government, whereby the professional and defense electronics businesses of Alcatel and Dassault Electronique are merged with Thomson CSF, and the satellite business of Alcatel, Aerospatiale and Thomson CSF are merged to form Alcatel Space, owned jointly by Alcatel and Thomson CSF. This agreement enables Thomson CSF to strengthen its scope of business, consolidate its market positions in defense and industrial electronics, and expand its industrial presence in Europe, particularly in Germany, Italy and Norway. Following privatization, the group's multi-domestic strategy in defense markets is pursued throughout the 1990s in Europe and then extended to South Africa, Australia, South Korea and Singapore. After a friendly takeover in June 2000 of the British company Racal Electronics, the United Kingdom becomes the group's second largest domestic industrial base. Its defense, information technology and service businesses are expanded.
These acquisitions, as well as internal growth, radically alter the group's portfolio of businesses. A strategic review stresses the increasing importance of civil applications, particularly mobile telecommunications. In line with this strategic focus, a new organization with 3 business areas, defense, aerospace and information technology, and services, IT&S, is introduced in July. In December 2000, Thomson CSF, recently renamed Thales, forms the first transatlantic joint venture in the defense sector with the American company Raytheon, a world leader in air defense.
Responding to the geopolitical and economic upheavals following September 11, 2001, Thales strengthens its focus on the most technology-intensive segments of the defense market, particularly network-centric warfare and force interoperability. At the same time, it expands its role as prime contractor and service provider to meet the needs of client countries faced with the growing complexity of programs and the increasing sophistication of defense equipment and systems. Thales pursues its multi-domestic development policy, acquires full control of several defense and aerospace subsidiaries originally held through joint ventures. Thales UK, now Britain's second largest defense contractor, is selected for a number of major Ministry of Defense programs, including the CVF Future Aircraft Carriers. The group continues to divest non-strategic civil businesses and to consolidate and structure its capabilities in the expanding civil security market, particularly through its Thales Shield initiative. In 2004, with the refocusing of civil businesses almost complete, Thales announces a new organization based on 6 divisions, each defined according to its respective markets, to facilitate implementation of common technologies. 2007 saw the opening of a new chapter in Thales history, the transfer of transport, security and space activities from long-standing partner Alcatel-Lucent. The new Thales is bigger and stronger than before, with increased revenues, more employees, and the arrival of new and complementary skills, making Thales a major world player with exceptional technological capabilities and leader in mission-critical information systems serving 3 markets: defense, aerospace, and security. In 2007, Thales also signed an agreement with the French naval player DCNS, enabling Thales to gain a 25% stake in the company and become its industry stakeholder partner. This alliance strengthens and secures Thales' naval credentials, both on key European programs and on a number of major export contracts. In 2009, Dassault Aviation acquired Alcatel-Lucent's stake in Thales and is now the group's main private shareholder and industry partner. With a newly stable shareholder base, Thales is opening a new page in its history. In May 2009, Luc Vigneron was appointed chairman of the group. With a strategy firmly rooted on its presence along the value chain, from equipment and systems to systems integration, prime contracting and services, a balanced portfolio between dual defense and civil technologies and businesses, and its multi-domestic presence as a local player on local markets, Thales is looking forward to a bright future.